Trauma is an emotional response to a terrible event. Today we're going to be talking about trauma. First, you have to accept that the trauma has happened in your life. It could be anything from a car accident to rape to substance abuse. It could be anything that is negative. Some different ways that you can heal from trauma is therapy. There's EMDR therapy, which helps the brain forget that it ever happened. There's also behavioral therapy if you have behavioral issues due to trauma. And then there's also generic counseling. And counseling is a good option in general, just to get the support that you need, and maybe also join support groups if you need help. That way you do have the support. Different trauma different trauma things can be like fear, anxiety, stress can even be one, and those can cause you to act in different ways, and that's why we use such things called coping skills. Some good coping skills I use is writing in a journal, write how you feel, write how the event made you feel even. That way, if you don't want to talk to somebody, at least you could draw or write it down to get it out. Sometimes even writing it out and ripping up the paper and throwing it away so you feel like you disregarded the event helps. Also, other coping skills could be counting to a certain number, playing certain games, just anything really to get your mind off of it and to calm back down. When you work up your body, sometimes it causes more negative emotions, which could even make you sick. So that's not very well. So that's why we use coping skills and the different support groups and therapies to help. Another thing about trauma is, sometimes it can take a long time to heal from different traumas in general. But the important part is that you keep trying to work through it so that you eventually can get rid of the trauma. And I know sometimes it's easy to just give up because it's not working or this is taking too long. But in the end, it will really be a lot of help. So one of the other advice I would give for trauma is to follow through on getting the help that you need. And that will eventually help you be a better you, not even just for yourself, but for others, because the way you respond to others sometimes is a trauma response, and then that looks kind of negative in your actions, but really it's just you don't know any other ways to say or do whatever it was you did. So sometimes getting the help you need is the best option, and I've learned that it is hard, but it is worth it. So I encourage each of you, if you have trauma, to look into getting help, just for the fact that it can make you a better you, and it can help you do a lot more of things that you probably wouldn't want to do because it caused trauma triggers. So just look into trauma if you have it, look into the different therapy options and get help and use your coping skills, and this will all help you be a better you. Stay tuned and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much.